Recording in progress. Hello, welcome to Ability Smart Force. In this training session, we are going to review the mobile application for staff users. To use the mobile app, you will first need to download and install this app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, depending on the type of mobile device you use. The application name is Ability WFM, which stands for Workforce Management, and the app icon looks like this. Once you have downloaded the app to your device, tap the icon to launch it and log in with your SmartForce credentials provided to you by your administrator. Remember, your username is always in an email format. This mobile app gives you access to most of the areas found in the desktop application. Let's take a look at those now. My Calendar. When you tap the icon, it will give you a calendar view with color markers to indicate whether you were scheduled, have a pending shift, have approved time off, or if there is an open shift. If you tap a specific date on the calendar, it will show the hours you are scheduled and in which department. You can also tap on the shift for more detailed information. Back on the calendar view and daily view, there is also a button at the bottom that allows you to request time off. Selecting this opens a new screen where you can submit a request for time off. You will enter the date and time, reason for taking off, and an optional comment. Then tap to submit the request. Under My Shifts, you will see a column view of all of your scheduled shifts, including the date, time, department, and role. At the bottom of this screen, there are tabs so you can toggle between pending shifts, scheduled shifts, and unscheduled shifts. Click on any shift to see additional information. There are options to request time off, to offer your shift to someone else, or to view the department schedule. Open shifts will display a list of all open shifts. You can search for a specific shift, filter for a specific department by clicking the schedule icon at the top, or search by a certain date range when you select the calendar icon. Tap the desired shift you would like to request. You can request a partial shift by clicking here and entering in the desired times. You can choose Request this shift to send a request for the full shift, or you can opt to view the department schedule to see who else is scheduled at that time. Note, when you request a shift, the confirmation of requested will display in yellow. If needed, there is also an option here to retract request if you no longer wish to request this shift. Notifications will show a list of all notices that were sent out in date order. Each notice will show the date and time so you know how recent the notice is. You can tap on each notice for additional details. Once you've read the message, you can click Edit in the top right corner and then select Dismiss to move the notice out of your current notice section. The profile icon will show the personal information you currently have on file, including your name, cell phone, home phone, and email address. If your organization allows mobile punches, you will see a clock icon. This will take a moment to verify that you are within the appropriate geographic range to punch in or punch out. There will be a pulsating green button that you can tap to record your punch. When the button is grayed out, that means you are not within the correct range to do a punch. If you need to change your department, be sure to do that before you punch in or out. Once you've completed the punch, the screen will switch to all green and show a check mark with a message that says your punch was successful. Oftentimes in healthcare, staff are required to meet specific scheduling commitments on a per week, per month, or per year basis. For example, organizations can specify a certain number of weekends, on-call shifts, night shifts, holiday shifts, etc. that must be worked. Commitments will show your current status in meeting those commitment requirements. If you are an iOS or iPhone user, there is an option for SyncCal. This feature will sync your scheduled shifts to your Apple Calendar. When clicked, a notification will appear stating SmartForce WFM is trying to access your calendar. Choose OK. This will then add your scheduled shifts to your Apple Calendar. There is a similar feature available for Android users. You must first log into the web application. Under My Home, select the Sync button in the upper right above the table. Copy and paste the URL displayed here into your calendar application, such as Google Calendar. If you select the question icon here, there are step-by-step instructions for the desired device and calendar application. Back on the home screen, there is also a menu icon in the top left. Clicking this displays a menu of all the items we just covered. One additional item on this list is department schedules. You can click this option to see department schedules, or, as we noted earlier, this can be accessed in My Shifts or in Open Shifts. If there were any features covered that you do not see in your mobile app, you may need to request permissions from your administrator, or you may need to update the application from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. If you have any questions on Ability SmartForce or any other Ability application, please contact our technical support team anytime. Thank you for using Ability SmartForce.